Welcome. Today I am going to make some greeting cards, and I thought you might like to come along. Okay, to start off with, I'm using A5 size cardstock, and it's 250 GSM, and I've just folded it in half. Now I didn't use the my scoring board. I just flipped it over like this, make sure my points are matching, and then just a gentle now they measure 4 1/8 inch by 5 7/8 of an inch. The folded card, that's what it measures. Okay, let's just fold a few. I'm not sure if I've got 9 or 10 here. That's 4. See how easy this is? Really super duper easy, and you are probably pretty accurate. What did I say that was? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Seven. 8. Looks like it's a 10 pack I'm doing. Okay. And you might think they're all going to be the same. Well, they're not. They're going to be floral for sure. Okay, got 10. And the measurements again, once they're folded, 4 1/8 by 5 7/8, and that's halved A5. Okay, I've got a piece of foil cardstock here. I may or may not use it. I was thinking of a thin strip across, and then to put a sentiment over it. Now I've got these sentiments that I cut with my Cricut. I didn't cut properly on some of them. That's it. Okay, let's get to the papers. Flowers. I love flowers. The thing is, I can't grow them. I just don't have a green thumb. Now, on this one, you can get 1, 2, 3, 4 different beautiful mats for these. Now, speaking of the mat, let's just work that out. Okay, 4 1/8 inches across. If I just wanted 1/16 on either side, I would cut my mat at 4 inches across. But I want a little bit more. I want 1/8 of an inch. So I need 2 1/8 of an inch. So I'm going for my mat to be 3 7/8. That gives me an 1/8 there and an 1/8 there. Okay, I want the same for the length. So I want to take off an eighth and an eighth and an eighth, which is a quarter. From that 5 7/8 is 5 and, oh god, maths not my strong suit. 5 7/8, so it's 5 and, yeah, that is 5 7/8, so we're taking off a quarter, so that's 5 5/8. Well, that was easy. I just have to check, you know, because it's not my strongest suit, so I just have to check. So that's what I'm going to do for my mats. 3 7/8 by 5 5/8. Let's have a quick squizzy through all these. Look at these gorgeous florals. I get 2 of each paper. You could make a set out of them, but I want them all different, so I may even use several sheets so that I can get them all different. Look at those. Oh my, look how rich that is. Oh, look at the purple. How gorgeous. That one would have to go up that way. Beautiful. Nice butt. Nice butt. Oh, lovely. Meh. Probably wouldn't use that for cards. This definitely. Oh yeah, I could get a few out of here. Oh, isn't that lovely? Is that a tiger lily? Not sure. Could be. It's very nice. That's lovely. Nice too. Some of that I might, I would probably cut that piece out. Quite nice. Some of them lend themselves to being cut to mats and some don't. Oh, look how lovely that is. Okay, okay, so let's choose. I'm going to take this one and let's go back a bit. I like this here. Three 7/8. Yep, might get a nice picture out of that one. I'll try and find somewhere I can have more than just the one. Yeah, that appeals to me. Not so much. No. No. Yeah. Yep. I may only cut one from each piece. That is really nice. Yeah. I like that too. I may not cut all of them, but I'm just taking out the ones I like. I'll put them back if I don't use them. I've got any blue? Yeah. Yep, we could probably use another blue. Maybe. No. It's not speaking to me. That is. Totally gorgeous. Totally gorgeous. But I'm not going to use it for this one. Love that. I love that. That's nice with a little hummingbird. Okay, we've got enough here to choose from. So we're going to bring our bring our trimmer in. Now, let's just see. Let's take these, what I call salvages off. Take them off. Okay, I just went off for a little minute. What I want to do here is just mark off on my ruler some tape. It's going to come back off easily. Oh shoot. Safety pins all over the place. Okay, just going to get some tape. This is just construction tape. In fact, it's the wrong one. This is the one I want. Okay, my mat is going to be 3 7/8, so we'll go 3 7/8, and then we'll just put a piece of tape down on my ruler. Now, normally I would put this on a piece of acetate, but I just actually don't have any acetate at the moment. I'm just going to take that all the way down. Okay, and the length is 5 5/8. 5 5/8. I learnt this technique from May. Okay, so you grab your paper Only she did it with acetate, so, and put a yellow tape around so that you could see which part of your paper you actually want to cut. So you can see what it's going to look like within that frame there. Sorry, I have moved you with my head. Okay, now going here, I don't particularly like that, but going up here, up about there, I like that. So I'm just going to mark it at that point there. So we're going to do 3 7/8. 3 7/8. It should be pretty much where my little mark is. Okay, and that's, yep, I can still see my mark. I can still see my mark there, so I'm going to cut it just below that. And then I'm going to cut this one at 5 5/8. 5 5/8. Okay, let's have a look and see what that looks like on the card. Oh, that's nice. I like that. And then we put a happy birthday somewhere. Up there. Okay, I like that one. So there's something else I'm going to do. I'm going to grab my little scissors here, and I've got this cuttlebug thing, and it will only just fit, I think. Okay, I'm not sure quite how to use this. Nope, you need more than that. Not enough pressure. I just want to see if it's going to work out nice. If it isn't, I'm not going to bother. Okay, that goes on really well. Okay, let's have a look and see what we've got. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Look what we have. Isn't that just gorgeous? That gives it an extra beauty. So yes, I'm going to use this. Okay, I'm going to use it once I've cut them all out. That is just amazing, beautiful. Let's just pop that together. Okay. Okay, I think there is one more that I can do in here See, I like that. I like that there. Should we go all the way over, get those little flowers? I think so. I think so. So we are going for our 3 7/8 down here. Just to make sure. 3 7/8. It just felt a little bit narrower, but no. Okay, so I want the top. So let's cut this one at is it that way? 5 5/8. Yeah. 5 5/8. Great stuff. Okay, I don't want any more from that paper. So let's see what we can do with this one. So got the selvage. So that's probably not the right word for the paper, but kind of like that's there. That's nice. I'm not keen on all the greenery like down the bottom there. I'm keen on it, although it does actually look nice. But this side's not so bad. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this all the way down. Whoops, sorry about that noise. Cut it all the way down here at the 3 7/8. Three 7/8. I'll pop this away for now. Okay, we can have that piece, or I'm really liking that top piece. So we'll go for the 5 5/8 up there. Nice. Happy birthday. I like that. And what do you think of this one? Whoops. Yep. I think I can do something amazing with this one. You might think there's a bit of waste, but all of it can be used in some part of your paper crafting. All of it can be used. Okay, let's see where we should. Where should we go here? I'm thinking there. get that beautiful flame flower in there. Yeah, I do like that. Let's see how big that one is. Okay, I'm going to just mark there and there. Okay, I just want to a little bit like patchworking. Okay, this is my 3 7/8, but I think it might be just a little bit wider. It is just a little bit wider. So let's just take off a tiny smidgen. Okay, and I like it right from the top and to cut it there. So let's go with our 5 5/8. Take off most of that greenery. We've got that beautiful tiger lily. Gorgeous. Let's see what else we can get from this piece. This is nice. I like this piece with that little bit of red there. But I think I'll go up just a little to get more of the red. I'll just cut. And I'm going to cut it just inside that pencil mark. Need a little bit cut off there. I'll go on the bottom, I think. Yeah. That's nice. Okay, how about this one? This one. I really like that. And I am placing my blade in the middle where I can cut it without going all the way up, and then I can fix that from there. And we'll just take a pair of scissors, clip that. how much of that do we want to keep? Probably more on the top. So I'm going to take just a little bit off the top, and then we're going to go 5 5/8. That is so nice. Okay, I'm not doing any more on that sheet. Let's see what else we got. Ah, this one. Might be able to get 4 if I wanted 4 on this. I might not keep all 4 in the same bouquet, if you like. Right. Let's start with here first. I'm going to take it up a bit. I'll cut it from here to there. And bring it round. Okay, I want all of those roses. I want them all, so I'm popping it underneath so that they can butt up against the tape. It would help if I had 2 layers of tape there. So yeah, I'll take off plenty there. Okay, we'll take off that. Now, isn't that gorgeous? Okay, 2 more. Now, we can do some length here, and we're going to start it from there. And then some 3 3/4. Sorry, not 3 3/4. 3 7/8. Make sure it's all straight. Then we'll take it from that cut down there. I think I would go that way. Okay, last one. I'm not going to use any more of this one because I really want another colour. Keeping the blue, let's take off the selvage or manufacturer's label, whatever you want to call it. Okay. Oh, these are just amazing colours. Have a look at them. Let's have is nice. That is very nice. So would that one be... I like both of them, so I'm going to take them both down to 3 7/8. Make sure our page is straight. I have problems with crooked pages. I don't need to. Silly. So 5 5/8 and 5 5/8. Okay, so which one? I'm liking the one with the yellow, with the lots of yellow. I'm liking that. Very nice. And I'll just put this in my stash. Okay, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put them through my Sizzix, and I'll be right back. You don't need to watch me do that. It's boring. Okay, if you've got a Sizzix and you've not used the embossing before, what you need to do is remove this and just let it go to the side there, and just use this one. And then I usually just put a piece of paper towel in there, and then I put my base plate on, and then I'm going to put, sorry you can't see very much of what I'm doing there, open up my little embossing folder, pop that in, sit it on there, put the top plate on, and just wind it through. Okay. Just going to fold this back up, pop it away. I don't need it anymore, I don't think. Okay. Oh, mat. I need a new one. Okay. Now there's all our cards. And I am thinking about a strip to go across, but first up you can use either tape or glue, or tape and glue. I'm thinking maybe a little bit of both for myself. Okay, the tape is just my anchor point. My pokey tool. And I use art glitter glue, and I pop them in these little bottles. And usually it comes out pretty well. Okay, make sure your picture is orientated properly. Now I don't want to burnish it with a burnishing tool, so I'm just going to go over it with my old cloth here. Now I wonder how that would look with a little gold on it. Let's just cut some out and see what it looks like. If it doesn't look any good, we won't use it. Okay, I just want to take off the edge there because it looks a bit blacky in colour. And I'm thinking 1/4 of an inch maybe, or 1/2 an inch. Let's try 1/2 an inch. Half an inch looks okay with our happy birthday on there. It just adds a little something. Whoops, sorry. A little something. Or I could put this one in the middle there. Yeah, I think 1/2 inch is good with 3 7/8. Just go to 3 7/8. I think this one across there between those flowers and that. Let me just cut a few more of these. A 1/2 inch. Oops, that's not 1/2 an inch. 1/2 inch. That's crooked. That's crooked. So we get 2 out of each. So let's just cut 5. 1/2 an inch. And of course, if you've got a border punch, you could do something like that to make it look like a ribbon or something. We'll start from the bottom. You can see it better. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, now stay with me because I'm going to show you how to do envelopes for these without using a machine or a gadget. Okay, so again I'm just going to put a little bit of tape on as well, just a little bit. Okay, bottom or middle? I'm thinking the middle on this one. It will depend on, is that straight? Yeah, quite. Whoops. I could build it up. Should I or shouldn't I build that up? We're not going to. Put that in the middle there. Here we go. A lovely birthday card. If you can get two of your sides squared off, and this is so not squared off, then the others should fall into place. I'm a little out there. Damn it. I'm going to go up here for this one, I think. Or no, I'm going to go down the bottom. Down the bottom. Oops, forgot the tape. No big deal. Glue's better. Some other sentiments apart from birthday could be hello friend, have a good day, let me do this orange one. I had 3 of these cut out, but I chose to use a blue one with blue flowers on, instead of the third one of these. I thought 3 was just too much of the same. Make sure I'm going the right way. I like to be generous with the glue without over gluing. This one I'm going to put at the top so I don't miss out on that beautiful flower. Aren't they lovely? They really are lovely little cards. Okay, I'll just do one more and then I will show you how to make an envelope without using any tools. Which way are we going? I think we're going down. This one's also going up the top. Don't like the way those ones cut. Okay, I'm just going to close my glue up. Okay, I'm just going to use this one because that's been glued down for a bit. Okay, what I'm going to use is this is a silk paper that I bought. It's supposed to be 200 GSM, but it's too silky for that. It doesn't feel like that. It feels more like 150 maybe. It's certainly heavier than copy paper. Absolutely, it is not as heavy as a 176. Let's show you. This is a 176, and this is. Oh yeah, it feels about a 176, so you can use 176. Now I've got an A4 sheet here. Okay, what I do is I just pop the card in the middle, make sure I'm as straight as I can be, and bring in this piece, the bottom, up, flush with the side of the card, and then make sure I'm flush with the sides of the paper, and then fold that lining. Open up again, place your card a 1/4 inch away from that, maybe even just a tad more, just 3/8 of an inch away, and you've got equal space on top and bottom. Now bring your paper over, match it up, just remove the card, match up the sides. Okay, and this is where your card will sit. Okay, now I don't like lots of flaps like that. I like my flaps narrower, so I'm going to take them to three-quarters of an inch there. Put our card there. Then I'm going to go three-quarters of an inch to that side. Mark that and cut it off. Oops. You can use scissors. Okay. Now you want to, if you don't have a scoreboard, let's just grab a tool, scoring tool, or what else can you use? You can use your ruler. Actually, that's up. I'm going to take, I don't like my closing flap that long, so I'm going to take it to 1.5 inches longer than that's there. So let's just cut that bit off. Doing it this way, you can make what do they call, envelopes, any size card, just based around the card itself. So okay, this is the inside here, so it won't matter if I make a mark. So I'm going to put a little mark at my 3/4 and a little mark up there at my 3/4. Now if you don't have, as I said, if you don't have a scoring board, just grab your ruler, preferably a metal ruler, but don't be put off if you don't have a metal ruler. Hold it down firmly and just fold up that flap. And once it's done, fold it, matching your score lines, match that score line and match that top. Okay, that's that fold. And just to be sure, pop your card in, and this one is a bit shorter than it should be. We don't want it that tight. That should have been 5/8. Never mind. Make sure that you do have a little bit of room. So let me just start again, because I'm not happy with that. I'm not happy. So let's start again, okay? About the middle. Fold that over. Match up the sides, remove the card, match up the sides. Put the card back in, 1/4 inch up. Fold that over, match up the sides. Remove the card. And this time we're going to give ourselves a bit more room. So we're just going to take off probably 1/2 inch, if that. That's definitely too wide. Seriously? We don't have a sharp blade. I changed yours recently. difference between blades and blades. This one is just a little off there. That's not anything to worry about. So our first one, we will just pop our card in there and 5/8 I think. Yep. Well, 3/4 of an inch. The whole thing wide is 7 5/8. So if we take 3/4 there, just about, make sure our card is straight and just pop that up. Now just fold it over, go outside, fold the middle over and fold the sides over. There's our card. Okay, give it some wiggle room, 1/4 inch in there, a bit more even, it's alright. You don't want it more than that. And we wanted it at 3/4, so I'm going to take off a little bit more. It's not a one-step thing really, you just play it by ear. Okay, now we're going to pop our card back in, leave it about 1/8 of an inch from that side. You've got your 1/2 inch here, fold it up, remove the card, open up. Now if you do have a scoring board, by all means use it for this process. Okay, let's take off a little bit from the top. Whatever you want, doesn't matter how far down you want your flap to go. I'm just going to take off the width of my ruler, it doesn't really matter. Okay, now cutting. We are going to cut off with scissors, if I can find them. Where are you? Oh, come on, I just used you recently. I'll just use the little ones then. Okay, we are going to take off the sides from the bottom flaps, and we're going inside the score line. I don't want them, I need bigger ones. Okay, inside that score line, right up to just past the score line there, and then you're going to take a sliver, and you see it's only a sliver there of a wedge. Okay, do the same with the other side. Take a sliver off there, very small sliver, and you'll see that fits nice. If it doesn't, take another little sliver off. I missed that score line by a smidgen. Now we're going to take off this one, same way, just inside that score line. And here we're going to take a bigger wedge off. That depends on you what size wedge you want to take off it. Inside that score line, and then whoops, just lay that piece over here. Okay, that goes there. No, that goes there, that goes there, that goes there. Now, what I also like to do what I have done, this is something I've got to send out, I put that through a border punch. But on the inside, I am going to take, you don't have to do this if you haven't got the punches, don't worry, just maybe snip off a little bit from those corners. And I'm just going to do the same on this one, so I'm going to do a larger one, but you don't have to. Okay. Okay, there's our envelope. So what we're going to do now is grab our glue and just put some glue on there and here, making sure you are within the lines of that, within here. And then flip it up and close it off. Just make sure, yep, then our birthday card goes in there. You can flip that over and you can seal that down with double-sided tape. So you don't need a machine to make a an envelope. How easy was that? Beautiful. Here we go. Okay, I think that's all I need to show you today. I'm going to keep doing these, so if you want to hang around, that's fine. Very much appreciated. But if you're busy, that's fine too. I'm just going to finish these off, and I think I might make a box for them. I do love making boxes, and I like them to have a reason. I must get some more, what do you call these? Embossing folders. Oh, it's dinner time. Where should I put this? I think I'll put this one at the bottom. A little bit of gold just adds something nice. Just imagine you get, if you bought this Crafter's Choice, I got this from Spotlight here in Australia. You get 48 sheets, one-sided, which is fine, and you get 2 of each design, so you've got 24 designs. Just imagine how many sets of these beautiful cards you could make. Quite a few. And you could make boxes to put them in. You probably only need 2 sheets to make a box, or a pouch of some sort. Oops. I tidied my bench up yesterday. You should see it now. Eek. I think this self-seal mat is 20 odd years old. I think it just wants to die now, so we need to get another one. You can tell it's had a lot of wear and quite a few patchworks cut on this. Where shall we put this one? On the bottom again, or in the middle? Let's go near the bottom. They're just gorgeous. Beautiful papers. Go across there for this one, I think. in the flesh, these are just absolutely stunning. Okay, I've only got one more happy birthday sentiment. I didn't print out enough. So, no, I'll go across there. Oh, straight. It is straight. Wow. Okay, this is the last one. That I'm going to do for now. I know a lot of people don't send cards anymore. The internet is the easy way out, but I have a friend whose birthday is today, and I wish I had made a beautiful card for her. Okay, look at all those beautiful cards. Also, you can make a matching envelope by putting a piece of your decorative paper on the back there, or even just a strip across there, or fussy cut something and close it with the fussy cut. It's around there. Or you could put a strip across the bottom. Okay, that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed that and you learned something about making an envelope, how easy it is. It really is so easy, you don't need a machine. You can even do it without a scoring board. Here it is. Okay, that's it for now. Thank you very much for being with me. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, please click like. I got a congratulations from YouTube the other week, or was it last week, for getting, was it 400 or 500 subscribers? Can't remember. But it was a milestone for me. So I hope you will click like and perhaps subscribe for anything else I might do. Okay, I'm going to say goodnight now, and keep well and stay safe.